In the annals of criminal mysteries, the Zodiac Killer stands as an enigma wrapped in riddles, terrorizing the San Francisco Bay Area during the late 1960s and early 1970s. This elusive serial killer, who taunted law enforcement and the public alike with cryptic letters and ciphers, left a trail of fear that lingers to this day. The reign of terror begins. The Zodiac Killer's killing spree commenced in the late 1960s. His first confirmed victims were David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, a young couple shot to death on December 20, 1968, in Benicia, California. Over the following years, a string of murders, attempted murders, and cryptic letters attributed to the Zodiac Killer struck fear into the hearts of residents across the Bay Area. Cryptic letters and ciphers. What set the Zodiac Killer apart was his penchant for communication. He sent a series of taunting letters to newspapers, each signed with a distinctive crosshair symbol, which became his infamous signature. Within these letters were complex ciphers, puzzlers that challenged cryptographers and amateur sleuths alike. Some of these ciphers remained unsolved for decades, adding to the killer's mystique. The Lake Berryessa stabbing. In perhaps one of his most brazen attacks, the Zodiac Killer struck again on September 27, 1969, at Lake Berryessa. He attacked Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard, stabbing them multiple times. During this horrifying incident, the killer wore a black hood with the Zodiac symbol stitched on it, intensifying the terror of his victims. The Zodiac's chilling letters. The Zodiac Killer reveled in the attention his crimes garnered. He sent a series of chilling letters to newspapers, filled with details about his murders and taunts directed at the police. In one letter, he claimed that killing people provided him with slaves for the afterlife. Despite extensive investigations, the Zodiac Killer's identity remained a mystery. The legacy of fear. The Zodiac Killer's spree seemed to come to an end in the early 1970s, but his legacy endured. The fear he instilled in the public persisted for years, and his unsolved crimes continued to captivate the imagination of true crime enthusiasts and investigators. Unsolved mysteries. To this day, the Zodiac Killer's true identity remains unknown. Theories abound, and suspects have been named, but definitive proof has remained elusive. The case remains open, a haunting reminder of one of America's most notorious unsolved mysteries, leaving the world to wonder, who was the Zodiac Killer, and what drove this enigmatic figure to commit such heinous acts? The Zodiac Killer, with his cryptic messages and chilling crimes, has become an enduring symbol of the dark side of human nature, leaving behind a legacy of fear and fascination that continues to captivate generations, reminding us all of the lingering mysteries that still haunt the pages of history.